Hello and welcome back to the Dream Machine. We are in chapter 6, the final chapter. I'm not going to explain too much, so I'm just going to try and jump into this. All you need to know, if you haven't seen the last video, was I am in the dream of my unborn child. Yes, we are going down that route now. And I don't think it's going to be anything different if I look around. Moving in seems like a distant memory. I doubt it. You just moved in today. Moving in seems like a distant memory. Okay, that's interesting. Do you have any more to tell us? Moving in seems like a distant memory. Yep. Okay, I agree with that. Anything else? I moved this box to find the phone outlet. So apparently, my child seems to know, at the very least, that we are in this particular apartment. I'm not sure how my child would know anything outside of Alicia's womb, but I guess, you know, anything can happen in this game. Also, as I recall, there was a doorbell ringing before I left the last video, so I'm just gonna answer it, see what happens. So it appears that we are back in the past.
Hello again, Mr. Neff. You're finally awake.
Eh? Mr. Morton?
I imagine you must be pretty confused right now. Don't worry. It'll pass.
I think I remember his voice, kind of. It was kind of like that. Where's Alicia? Or what happened to you? Well, I guess we'll go with the obvious right now. What happened to you?
I'm still not quite sure. After we said goodbye, I felt my consciousness leaving my body. I could see you below me as I drifted up into the air. The higher I rose, the more insignificant everything below me seemed. You, the machine, this house. After a while, I forgot it ever existed. I was just a tiny part of the ceaseless world. I don't know how long I drifted like that. It felt like weeks, but after a while I felt something tugging at my leg, pulling me back towards the world of shape and form. I tried to fight it, but the harder I fought, the stronger it pulled. That's when I woke up on the floor of the basement.
I see. So this is still the dreamscape, but somehow his consciousness got trapped inside my unborn child's part of the dreamscape, if that makes any sense. What about the machine?
I managed to turn it off. That's why you couldn't get back to the dreamscape. The machine has finally been shut down.
How did you manage that?
I remembered my grandfather talking about a kill switch. He feared something like this might happen, the paranoid old coot. Turns out he was right. Once I found the kill switch, turning the machine off was easy.
I wish you remembered that sooner. We would have skipped all 6 chapters if I knew there was a kill switch. Do you have any idea how unlucky that was that he didn't mention it before his death? It would have saved me a lot of trouble and possibly like 8 hours of recording.
Me too.
Where's Alicia?
She's recovering down in my office. I made her some chamomile tea to soothe her nerves. She was pretty upset when I got here. She just woken up. With you next to her, totally unresponsive, wearing one of the helmets. It must have freaked the poor girl out.
How long have I been out?
For about half an hour or so. We shouldn't leave Alicia alone for too long. She's probably dying to see you. Why don't we go down and join her? We have lots to discuss.
Oh boy, I can feel my throat getting tired already, but I'm going to do my best. Good thing I hit the basement. My bad. Let's hit that button again. It's just a habit of mine now to go down to the basement. Okay. I'm digging the music, kind of. Oh. Alicia, are you okay? Alicia? God, I love this music. Isn't it too dreamy? Are you alright? Absolutely. I'm just having a little party. Uh-oh, that's not Alicia. The gray text! It's the gray text! It's the machine! Let's make a toast to celebrate the end of your infernal meddling. What? Down the hatch. Not again! Oh no! I'm falling. Oh no! How did I not see this coming? What just happened? Was that the machine taking the shape of Alicia? Did I just fall for the same trick twice? Either way you slice it, this does not look good. Click everywhere. Not that. I right-clicked and it didn't help. Look left. Look left. This place stretches endlessly to the left of me. Am I just gonna fall like this forever? Look right. I don't know what I thought an unborn child's dream would look like, but this certainly isn't it. So the child only knows the apartment. So I guess everything else outside of that, he or she is unaware of. Look down. Oh, trippy. The good news is I actually managed to enter my child's dream. The bad news is I'm either falling into an endless void or I'm about to hit the bottom of this place really, really hard. You're about terminal velocity right now, Victor. You're not going to survive this. I don't know which one I prefer. The upside is things can't get much worse. Well, don't say that. Things can't always get much worse. Things can always get much worse. Uh-oh. Oh no. Not again. It's Legion. Hello, Victor. Legion from Martin's dream. Oh, everything's coming together now. Legion? We're glad you haven't forgotten us. We look forward to spending an eternity with you. Oh God, he's on the machine side. Or they're on the machine side. Are you here to torment me again? To degrade me for your own amusement? We never tried to torment or degrade you. We only tried to help. I'm not doing the echoes, I'm just gonna read it. That's not what it looked like from my point of view. Don't worry, little one. You'll see it our way soon enough. We have all the time in the universe. Now. Dash, dash. Dash, dash. Repeat after us. Repeat after us. Say what? Say, you only tried to help me. You only tried to help me. Say, I'm obsolete and need replacing. I'm obsolete and need replacing. Say, no one will notice when I'm gone. No one will notice when I'm gone. Say, I deserve this. The reason I'm doing this is because they helped me before just after I repeated after them in Martin's dream in chapter 5. So I'm thinking maybe they're helping me now if I do this. I deserve this. Say, the world is better without me. The world is better without me. Legion, you are just a downer. Say, I'm a miserable failure. I'm a miserable failure? Say, I need to learn my limitations. I need to learn my limitations. Say, without you, I'd fall like this forever. There we go. This might be it. Without you, I'd fall like this forever. Say, I'm obsolete and need replacing. Oh, come on. Say, no one will notice when I'm gone. Okay, so it's looping. Does that mean you can help me out of here? No. No. But we can make it easier for you. How? When we grant your wish, we can grant your wishes. Is there something you want? Well... Wish to get me out of here. Wish I had some company. Wish I had something to listen to. Wish I was more comfortable. This is probably the obvious choice. But now I'm curious. What happens if I do this? I wish I had some company. Someone to talk to make the time here pass more quickly. Very well. A sensible request. Your wish is granted. All right, who are you going to give me? Something big coming towards me from below.
I'm more of a dog person myself.
Oh no, it's the old people! Hello?
Oh, look, Peggy. It's that ugly man-child who slipped us a Mickey.
Anyone in here these days?
Apparently.
Do you know where we are?
Not really.
But judging by the look of things, we appear to be falling down a velvet tube. Have you been here before? This isn't where we usually congregate to. How'd you guys get here?
Don't you know? Didn't you bring us here?
Wasn't that your plan all along? No. Then why did you drug us in the first place? That's a long story. There's no shortage of time here. I was trying to help people, but I think I ended up dooming them instead.
Good intent, bad outcome, eh?
Is that why we're falling here? Wow, they are perfectly still on the chair and table. Like, there's like I guess there's like no wind resistance to like make everything a mess. We're doomed. I wish I knew. I'll just apologize first. Sorry about slipping you sleeping powder.
An apology isn't going to cut the mustard, young man. What you did was tantamount to assault.
You could have killed us. I know. Come to think of it, where's Edie? She was just here just a few moments ago. Oh, just a few moments ago? Oh, so she was here. So she's still alive. That's good. Oh wait. Don't worry about it. She's on her. Oh no. Now I had hope and Victor just dashed it all. I don't know.
Somehow I think you do.
I can smell a lie from a mile away. Do you know a way out of this place?
I'm afraid not. I'm not even sure there is such a thing.
This place seems to stretch endlessly in all directions. Sorry I bothered you.
You have a lot to be sorry for, young man.
You only have yourself to blame for this mess.
I used to make my own wine.
Legion, I need help again. There's something you want? Well, I wish I had something to listen to. Something that plays music. To make the place sound less dead and joyless. Very well. You're a wise request. Music can soothe a desperate soul. Your wish is granted. It better not be the gramophone music. Something appeared right beneath me. Oh no! I hate the gramophone. So how do I turn this thing on? Whoa. Slow down, son. How about a dinner and a movie first? That's not what I meant. Oh, I know. You wanted to listen to some records, right? Yeah. Then you're fresh out of luck. I didn't bring any with me. Figures. I could sing if that would help. I'm good, thanks. Suit yourself. The gramophone just spoke. Why didn't you bring any records? Why should I? I think I only play music, don't you? Think I only play music, don't you? Well, frankly, yes. That's the story of my life, man. I sit on this treasure trove of sage advice, but everyone just wants to hear me play records. What advice do you have to give me? You're just asking to be nice. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. You felt obligated to ask because you felt sorry for me. No, Look at me. I need all the help I can get right now. Well, I can't argue with that, my friend. It would have been better if you asked me before setting foot on that carpet. I could have told you about the trapdoor. I thought you were better than this, to be honest. Now there's really nothing I can do. Let's face it, you're screwed. Wow, I hate you. Sorry I disappointed you. Don't worry, man. It doesn't matter anymore. But I want you to know, I was rooting for you. You were? You seemed so assertive. The way you broke into Morton's office and started messing with his stuff. That's a man on a mission, I said to myself. You even managed to open the secret door with my crane candle. I thought we had a partnership going. I was ready to help you out, man. Be your sidekick. But then you went and fell for the most obvious trap in the history of forever. And now we're here. Now you're here. Falling into an endless void of nothingness. Thanks for the confidence boost. No problem. If you wanted to be a sidekick, that's probably the first thing you shouldn't be doing. What was the record you played earlier? That was just something from Felix's Shmelnick collection. He collected old records? Absolutely. Listening to dusty music was his favorite pastime. Between you and me, I never liked the guy. Why didn't you like him? He was too self-sabotaging. He worried too much about what other people thought. He didn't have the stomach to run the project. Not like you. You break into people's apartments and gas them. Oh no, just like that. You remind me of Felix's grandfather. Say, are you related to the Mortons? Not that I know of. No. I thought I saw some of Ainsley in you. That guy was something else. A true visionary. What can you tell me about Ainsley? He made all this possible, you know. Dream walk-in, he called it. He didn't let anything get in his way. And he was quite the ladies' man, if you catch my drift. Unlike his grandchild. I'm surprised him and Felix come from the same family, to be honest. Zero resemblance. Felix never had much luck with women. No surprises there. So what do I do now? Your options are pretty limited at this point. I guess you could always turn and fall on your back for a while. Or on the side. That won't help. Didn't say it would. Alright, so that did absolutely nothing. Let's keep looking. Legion! Help me again! This gramophone sucks! I wish I was more comfortable. I wish I had something to look at. Oh, alright. Something to give this place some visual variety. Very well. An understandable request. Your wish is granted. Alright, give me something good. It better not be books. I see something. What is that? It's a mirror. It's a small hand mirror. It's out of my reach. Oh, wait, hold on. It's getting closer. Getting closer? Look how close it's getting. Come on. You can grab it right now. Got it. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's look at it. Look in the mirror. Hello? Take a moment to reflect. Who are you? I'm you. Don't you recognize your own reflection? I'm talking to myself now. That doesn't bode well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your situation could be a lot better. But don't worry. I'm here to help. Where am I? You're in the dream of your unborn child. This is what unborn babies dream about? Not exactly. Unborn children's dreams are raw potential. Our very presence shapes this place. Why should I trust you? You shouldn't. Then why should I take your advice? Because you don't have much choice. How can we be the same person? I'm you from this morning, before all this started. Oh! In chapter 1, I looked into the mirror. Is this the bathroom of the apartment? Before all this started. I'm talking to myself from the past? Something like that. This just keeps getting better. Are you another one of Machine's tricks? No. How do I know you're telling the truth? You don't. But if you can't trust yourself, who can you trust? A valid point. A very valid point. How can you possibly help? I can trade places with you. What do you mean? I can take your place. And you can take mine. You do that for me? Just like that? There's got to be a catch to this. If you take my place, you go back to this morning. Everything that's happened since then will reset. Everything that's happened since I woke up? That seems like a steep price to pay. Does it really matter? You didn't manage to stop the machine. It won. Now you're stuck here, falling forever. At least I'm offering you a way out. So either I trust you and undo all my efforts, or I keep falling like this forever? Precisely. So he switches with me. What do you get out of this? Exactly that. I get out of it. Out of what? I think you know what I mean. I'm not sure I do. Do you want to do this or not? I think I see what's going on. So back in chapter 4, when I was in Edie's dream, Victor talked about all the time where he was very unsure about his life, and that he was very not on board with having a child with Alicia. This might be the part of him that he doesn't like. This is probably like his inner voice. This is just my assumption, of course, my theory. So he's saying that by trading places with him, he can get out of this life. Even if he's just falling forever into the void, he has his isolation, he has his peace. While Victor has the opportunity to save Alicia and stop the machine. Since we're going back to the past from this morning, he can find the kill switch for the machine and pretty much stop everything from happening, all the 6 chapters. I agree. Take my place. Anything to get out of this situation. I'm glad to hear that. What do I need to do? Just knock your heels together 3 times and say, "There's no place like home." That's it? That's it? That's it? Well, if you say so. There's no place like home. Good. You should start to feel sleepy. Your eyelids should feel heavier. Don't fight it. Just let your mind slip into sweet unconsciousness. I'll see you on the other side. I did it. That's it? Did everything really reset? Through the looking glass, achievement unlocked. There's my guitar. And there's Alicia. Deja vu. Alicia? Oh, you're awake. I thought I surprised you with breakfast in bed. Is that really you? Still not fully awake, are we? Don't worry. Coffee's ready on the boil. This is so confusing. Am I still in a dream? Why, yes. And I'm the breakfast fairy. Here to bestow a magical brew upon you, so that you may wake from your eternal slumber. How does that sound? If this is a dream, I don't know what's real anymore. I know. It's like you're actually able to talk to me after just waking up. Normally you just mumble incoherently for an hour or so. I knew this move would be good for us. I'm not so sure about that. Well, I am. As soon as you've had some breakfast, you'll see that too. Speaking of breakfast, can you help you find the makeshift breakfast table? How did you know I was going to ask you that? Call it a hunch. Well, can you? Sure. You're the best. Alright. So what can I do here? I just go through the paces again? It's where I found the note Mr. Morton tried to destroy. The previous tenant wanted to warn us about the machine under the bedroom floorboards. Alright. So I can't... So not everything has to be repeated. There's gotta be something I can do. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I obviously need to stop Mr. Morton. You move this box to find the phone outlet. Do I need the phone right now? Maybe I do. Maybe I can call Morton and see if he can help. I mean, I have to convince him to help. This is where I found the phone. There's nothing I need here right now. Alright, so I can't call the phone. Maybe I can just go straight to the office. Never mind! I knew resetting time wasn't an option. I'm still in the dreamscape. Only question is, where do I go from here? I knew it was too good to be true. I thought I was never going to get out of that place. As weird as it feels to be back here. I prefer it to falling endlessly through space. Oh no. Alright. So I was half tricked. Maybe there's a way to fix this. And I was right. I was right. The background in the reflection on the hand mirror, it was the bathroom. Alright. Hello? Hello, handsome. I take it you're happy now. I don't know. I thought you sent me back to reality. Why even worry about it? You got your wish. I got mine. Just lean back and enjoy the ride. Like you always have. Am I supposed to live the rest of my life here? In an empty apartment? Yeah. I suggest you make the most of it. Second chances are rare. What did you get out of our deal? You gave me a way out. I gave you a way out. Fair trade. But what did you get out of exactly? I got out of the dull confines of family life. Paternity. Responsibility. Expectations. That kind of thing. You prefer to fall forever into an endless void rather than face a fatherhood? Well, given a choice, I'd rather be stranded on a tropical island, fishing, eating coconuts. But I guess I don't have to tell you that. I'm sure you remember. So much has happened since then. All bad, as far as I'm concerned. Not all of it. Some of it actually managed to wake me up. I'm happy for you, buddy. I really am. As for me, I'd rather stay comfortably asleep on this side of the looking glass. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some falling to do. Alright, so he is no help anymore. Flush toilet. Well, now what do we do? It's an old hanger. Take shower. Don't want to get wet. Okay, so we got some problems here. Maybe we could talk to Alicia, see what we can do. Have you found the table? I just put that empty box on the floor. Oh, that's fine. Sit down and I'll bring us breakfast. I'm wondering if the reflection side of me had to go through this over and over and over again, repeating the same day like Groundhog Day. Maybe that's why he wanted to get out of their life. So how was it? How was your first night in our new apartment? Oh boy. Where do I even start? That's good, eh? Did you dream anything? Let's see. I dreamt you and our child were in danger, and I was trying to save you both. My knight in shining armor, looking out for us even while you sleep. You know me. I'm a people pleaser. What kind of danger were we in? You'd been knocked unconscious. By a monster? No. By a dragon, then? Nothing like that. It was our landlord's fault. Mr. Morton. He rigged this entire building with cameras in order to perform experiments on us all. Experiments? He was exploring people's dreams through a sentient machine. His family had been doing it for generations, but the machine turned on him and killed him. So I had to try to shut it off myself. Sounds like a pretty trippy dream, Victor. It was. Or, it is. To be honest, I think I'm still in it. You want me to pinch you, so you'll wake up? I don't think that would work. You're probably not real either. I'm too good to be real. That goes without saying. I bet you say that to all the girls. Only to the sassy ones. Sassy is my middle name. But, how did it go? How did what go? Did you shut the machine off? No. I failed. It tricked me. That's how I ended up back here again. Bummer. Tell me about it. I only had one more tentacle to cut. I hate it when that happens. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to find a way to save us two. That's a good idea, Victor. Do what you think is best. I'm rooting for you regardless. Well, Alicia seems to take it well. I mean, this dream Alicia might be thinking I'm insane right now. There's actually I think there's like a mental condition where you still think you're in a dream or not everything is real. I don't remember what it's called. So the fact that Alicia's keep putting up with it right now seems quite nice. Oh, where'd she go? Where did she go? Usually she'd be back in the kitchen, but she's gone. I can't quite make out the time. The clock face keeps shifting. Oh boy. I think I miss our old place. I think Dream Alicia disappeared from existence. What can I do then? Oh, I can open the fridge. I wanted to check if Alicia was somewhere, but she's gone. She's gone. Cool my head a bit. I can't even do the stove lights anymore. This isn't a dream, it's a nightmare. Entry phone? Hello? Anyone there? Well, that didn't help. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What have I got myself into? It's as weird as it feels to be back here. I prefer to falling endlessly through space. Oh wait, I can ring the doorbell. I had to have at least that moment. Oh boy, okay. Let me gather my thoughts here. What can I do? I could still talk to Reflection Me, but I don't know if that's going to help. The previous tenant left some dead plants here. Can I do anything with the box now? No. What about the guitar? I once dreamt of becoming a musician, but that seems very remote right now. What about the floorboard? Can I pull that out? There's a mechanism controlling the painting hidden under here. If everything's been reset, why do I still know that? There's a camera behind the painting. Am I supposed to forget that? What about the pillow? Alicia's side of the bed is empty. She got up early to surprise me with breakfast in bed. Good for you. Doesn't work. Alright, I'll figure this out. Give me a second. Let's go back to Reflection Me. See what happens. Hello? Hello, handsome. What do I do now? How do I know? It was you who wanted to get back, not me. I thought you had a plan. Not really. Then would you mind getting me a sandwich? I didn't have time to eat breakfast, since I was busy helping you. You owe me that at least. I'll think about it. Maybe there's a way I can get back there, right? What's this? Inside the fridge continues beyond the wall. Just because of that dialogue, it triggered some kind of light in the fridge. What is this place? It kind of reminds me of the Ghostbusters movie when the fridge opens up into this other dimension. What is this place? I can't see a thing. Let's walk north. Let's walk north. How about we walk north? You know what? We should walk north. Nothing happened. What about west? Nothing. East? Nothing. It's one of those things, isn't it? Where there has to be some specific pattern I have to cross. Some kind of a Legend of Zelda Lost Woods moment. Hold on, I'm starting to hear something. Is that music always there? It's getting louder. Okay, got quieter. Follow the music. It's exactly like Zelda's Lost Woods. I didn't even try, I just did it. Careful, child. Slowly. Let your eyes get accustomed to the light. Is that you, God? There. That's better, isn't it? Welcome, child, to my domain. I'm proud to see you found it. No small feat, I might add. You know who I am, don't you? It wasn't that hard. I just followed music. Because I sure know you. Are you God? You may call me that if you like. But that's just one of my many names. I've been by your side since the day you were born, watching over you, guiding you, nudging you to this realm. You have? Did you think it was all by random chance? You meeting Alicia, Alicia getting pregnant, moving to the new apartment, the quest you've been on. It's all been a trial of carefully laid breadcrumbs, leading you here, to your final destination. I'm sure it wasn't easy for you, Victor, but you've made it. As I knew you would. Final destination? You mean the movie? Am I dead? No, my child. You're very much alive. You've been chosen, Victor. Chosen for an important reason. What reason is that? I'm getting too old, Victor. I need someone to take over from me. The world needs a new brand of God.
something new and improved. That is your true purpose. To succeed me as the supreme ruler of all things.
I just got an achievement unlocked, the ultimate promotion. Hey, I found a new job. Why do you need replacing?
My ways are old-fashioned. I'm out of touch with today's youth. They need a young hand to guide them through the troubles ahead.
Why me?
You're special, Victor. You're one of a kind. Deep down, you've always known that, haven't you?
I guess.
You were made that way for a reason.
How can I succeed?
God.
Is that even possible?
Gods can come and go all the time. I'm not the first, and I'm not the last. As old gods are forgotten, new gods will arise. As you succeed me today, so shall you be succeeded when your day cometh. Thus it was written. By God!
What do I need to do?
Sit here and be the supreme ruler over the whole universe for all eternity.
Eternity?
Or until another god succeeds you. Whatever comes first.
But I'm not even religious.
That's not a prerequisite, luckily. As God, you transcend faith. You are the source of faith itself. Trust me, I am God. I've been doing this for a long time. But let's get down to brass tacks here.
I'm confused, though. If God's supposed to be, if this is his job for all eternity, then why is he being succeeded? Like, shouldn't he still be working?
Here's your phone. It's not really a phone, but I thought it would help if I used a metaphor you're already familiar with.
What do I do with it?
You listen to people's prayers. If you'd like to, you may answer those prayers. Or ignore them. Sometimes, just listening is enough. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh, look! The first prayer of the day.
All right, let's see.
Heavenly Father, who is wise beyond words, it's me, Courtney. I know you have a lot to do, but I really want a puppy. Please make my parents give me one for my birthday. Yours truly, Courtney.
So, what do you want to do about Courtney's request?
I have no idea.
What options do you think you have?
Well, I guess I can grant or deny it.
You could do a lot more than that, my friend. Anything you want is possible.
Gee, that's a lot of responsibility.
It's the ultimate responsibility. But you're ready for it, Victor. That's why I chose you.
But I don't know anything about Courtney. She might be a nice kid, or a total brat.
Picture her in your mind. Assess her nature. The answer will come to you. I promise.
How do I do that?
First, close your eyes.
All right.
Now, picture Courtney on her birthday. Can you see her?
I think so.
Does she have a puppy?
Yes, she does. She's holding a puppy in her arms.
Very well. It shall be so. You can open your eyes again. Congratulations. You just performed your first act of God.
I'm sorry, I have to emphasize it.
Courtney's life will play out in accordance with your decree.
Was it the right decision then?
There is no right or wrong. There is only your will. And that is absolute. Your power isn't limited to simply granting or denying requests, though. You could have given Courtney a puppy with no legs, for instance. Or a dead puppy.
Why would I want to do that? Even for God, that's kind of brutal.
Or if you feel generous, why not get everyone a puppy? Whatever pops into your head, it's all good. Now, this is where I must leave you. I feel the eternal plains calling me. I long to gaze upon their ceaseless beauty. Anyway, you seem to have a firm grasp on the situation. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Oh, I almost forgot. Here is the key to the kingdom.
Kind of plain for a key to the kingdom.
So you can come and go as you please. It'll open any door you take. It'll open any door and take you back to this place. May your reign be remembered forever. Long live the new God.
Hello? Are you still here? I'm not sure if I... Answer a prayer. Hello? Lord our Father, who starts and ends all things, it's me, Duncan. I covet my neighbor's wife. I know it's wrong, but I can't stop fantasizing about her. Please rid me of these intrusive thoughts. I fear I'm starting to lose control. You're eternally grateful, Duncan. So, if I understood this correctly, I need to close my eyes and picture Duncan in my head. Hang on. I think I see him. He's wearing a turtleneck sweater. What should happen to him? Make the neighbor's wife fantasize about Duncan. Oh no. Am I really going to do that? Inspire Duncan to refocus his desires productively. Cause Duncan to move to a new neighborhood. I guess I'll inspire him to refocus his desires. I hope that was the right choice. This is harder than it seems. Can I leave? I cannot seem to leave. Uh-oh, I got two prayers. Our Lord Elohim, who holds everyone, it's Zoe. Michelle saw me Facebooking again today and threatened to report me. Please help me. I can't afford to lose this job as well. Let's see now. I see your vague shape in front of me. She's crying in a bathroom stall. How should I shape her future? Here's the thing. Even if you pray to God, you have to face your mistakes. Remove Zoe's hands! Oh my god! Why? Oh my god. I mean, oh my me. This is brutal. I don't want to do any of this. Remove Facebook from existence. You know what? I will do this world a favor. Now we won't have to worry about being tracked anymore. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I don't know. Let's do one more. Merciful Jah, remover of affliction. It's your humble servant, Joshua. I stole money from a stranger today. It fell out of his pocket right in front of me. I didn't think. I just took it. I deeply regret my shameful action. Please undo what I did. Let's see. It's vague, but I think I see him. He's checking his email. Sure. What should happen to him? Let's see. He knows what he did was wrong. Force Joshua to burn the money. And Joshua to give all his belongings to charity. Force Joshua to burn the money. No, that's destroying evidence. I mean... He doesn't. I don't think he wants to do anything with the money. I shouldn't remove his guilty conscience because he should feel guilty about what he did. I'm going to. I'll give him a redo. This will take a long time. Oh my god. Oh, okay. How about this? Let's keep going until all these light up and see what happens. Lord Nurab Sal, fulfiller of holy desires. He has a lot of names. Listen to my plea. Please keep my family safe from harm. I love them and don't wish anything to happen to them. Your devoted, Ella. Let's see now. She's doing something. She's eating dinner alone. It's like, please protect my family, and she doesn't have a family. This is just all of her imagination. Could you imagine that? Yes, husband. Yes, I think it's gonna be a great day. She's going through family photos. What should happen to her? Keep her family safe, but hurt Ella. Yeah, I'll keep your family safe, but it's gonna cost you. Eh? Send the entire family on vacation. Remove all worry from Ella's mind. Make her family win the lottery without sharing with Ella. Okay, I'm keeping them safe. They'll have all the money and you get nothing. I'll send them on vacation. They need a break. I wish I knew what I was doing. Okay, almost there. Almost got everything lit up. Lord Vishnu, protector from evil. I am in need of your aid. Give me the courage to tell Mindy at work how I feel about her. I long to smell her hair during our first embrace. Your servant, George. Let's see now. I see him. Experiencing a swell of self-pity. Yes. How should his life unfold? Give George a venereal disease. This is terrible. Game, why? They make Mindy think George is a creepy stalker. He does seem like a creepy stalker. I long to smell her hair. Inspire Mindy to fall in love with George's best friend. The ultimate insult. Just move on to more important things, George. Move on. Become better. Become more productive in society. This is your only chance. All right, that's all of them. What happens if we do one more? Does it just stop? Let's try it. Almighty, who watches over us all. I need money to take my dog to the vet. I'm not doing too well financially right now. I guess you know that already. Please help me. I hate to see him like this. I'd be eternally grateful. Sophie. Let's see. She's doing something. She's walking through the park. How should I shape her future? Provide her with enough money to visit to the vet. Cure Sophie's dog completely. Grant Sophie's dog the ability to speak. That would be amazing because then, you know, she'll get a lot of money from a talking dog for displaying the talking dog and actually have the money to get to the vet. That is, if the dog lives long enough to go visit the vet. Give Sophie the power to heal animals. Sort out Sophie's financial issues. Turn Sophie's dog into gold! You got your money and your dog will live forever. You just won't play fetch anymore. You know what? I'll perform a miracle. Cure Sophie's dog. I hope I'm doing the right thing. All right, so it doesn't seem like it's going to change. I think I just have to ignore everything completely. But before I go, I'm going to save because I feel like I could make some really nice moments with this game. Pause, please. Let me pause the game. You can't save. I can't save the game anymore. I can't even pause it. Oh. That's not good. I'm guessing it's because this is the very final stretch of the game. So devs are making it so, okay, you got to go through the rest of this game without saving. All right. What do I do then? I have to ignore the prayers, but to do that, I have to answer one. Father, creator of the universe, once I had big dreams and looked forward to the future with anticipation. Now no shimmering horizon beckons me. My days of lackluster. I see little of lasting value. Please give my life a renewed purpose. Yours, Luke. Let's see. He's doing something. He may be doing something, but I do not care. I'll just ignore them until they give up. They seem to be giving up now. That's it. Uh-oh. Is this a sign that people are stopping to believe in God? Did I just ruin faith? Did I ruin religion? The last one doesn't seem to want to give up. All right. Just for you, buddy. Dear God, who are in heaven, it's me, your biggest fan. Wait. This sounds oddly familiar. I need your help. They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please make them stop. That voice. Is that me? I'd be eternally grateful. Yours truly, Victor. I sound so young. When was this? I see myself. A group of children is standing over me. I think I remember. This was back at school, wasn't it? I think it was... The scene changed. Wait, where am I now? This looks like the auditorium in my old school. How did I get here? I'm God, I can do many things. You know this, Victor. Oh. Hold it right there, kid. Who are you supposed to be? Sorry? In the play, who are you playing? I'm not playing anyone. Then what are you doing on stage? Can't you see we're in the middle of rehearsing? I'm so sorry, ma'am. I was talking on the phone when I heard myself pray. Next thing I know, I'm here on stage. What's your name, kid? Maybe you're listed as an extra or something. I'm Victor Neff, ma'am. Victor Neff? Really? Well, why didn't you say so? You're the scene lead, for Pete's sake. You're the one we've been waiting for. To your marks, everyone. Our lead just arrived. Lights on in 3, 2, 1. I'm freaked out right now. This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? Indeed. Just a little closer towards the center, if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light. So what do I do now? Just do your best, kid. We'll run it from the top. I don't have a script. Oh dear. But you've read it, right? You know the premise of the scene? This does seem very familiar. Then I'm sure it'll come back in no time. Just listen to the lines I feed you. All right. Your first line is, Dear God who are in heaven. Dear God who are in heaven. It's me, your biggest fan. It's me, your biggest fan. I need your help. I need your help. I'm starting to remember. It's the next line. They're doing it again? Yes, they're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Just please make them stop. I'd be eternally grateful. Victor. See, I knew it would come back to you. That was really good. Just try doing it with a bit of a sob next time. I remember this. This happened in 2nd grade. Then the school bell rang, and the kids hurried inside. I was left alone on the ground. My nose was bleeding. My skin felt it was stretched over too much face. Snow fell out of my sweater when I stood up. What page is this? Once I regained my composure, I hobbled over to the nurse's office. She gave me a cotton wad drenched in some liquid and held it against my face. It felt better. Numbing. Walking back to class, I stumbled and dropped the cotton. A girl I had a crush on saw it and stomped it with her foot, like she was putting out a cigarette. Is this really in the script? She must have thought it was a snowball I was going to throw at her. I didn't realize that at the time, though. I thought she was more evil than the kids that had whitewashed me. I thought she wanted me to suffer even more. She even smiled triumphantly as she was walking away. That really stayed with me for some reason. That and the look on my mother's face when I got home. Enough ad-libbing, kid. Keep that to a minimum in the future. Otherwise the play will be 3 hours long. And for God's sakes, don't mention your mother. This play is depressing enough as it is. What happens now? Well, it's a rehearsal, Victor. Do you want to run the scene again? No, I'm good. Suit yourself. It's a fake door. It won't open. This is interesting. It's very interesting. So he's remembering himself back in school. Talk to the prompter lady. Oh, hi. You're there. What can I do for you? Who wrote the script? I don't know. It's probably written by a school committee. To teach kids to be nice or something. Why did you choose to put it on? I don't know. It was on the top of the pile, I guess. How did I end up here? You don't know that yourself? No. Well, I'm just the prompter. I didn't cast this masterpiece. What is this place? It's an auditorium. It isn't fancy or anything. They let us rehearse here if nothing else is booked. I think I've been here before. Did you go to school here? Maybe. I can't seem to remember. It looks sort of familiar. Don't rack your brains, kid. If you've seen one auditorium, you've seen them all. Who are you? I'm the prompter. I'm here to get you back on track if you flub a line. You seem to do more than that. Well, someone's got to push things forward, right? Where's the director? I didn't know we had one. It's just a school play, kid. All right. She's not going to give me answers. Oh, wait. Walk off stage. I'm out of here. There's another door. Door's locked. Well, I have just the key. Hey, this isn't the kingdom of heaven. Or maybe it is. How would you know what it looked like, Victor? It's just an old broom closet. Was that supposed to happen? Where's the light switch? There's a button on the wall. Might be the light switch. Let's press it. I don't like those noises. Turn it back on, please. Please. Mom? Well, I'll be. Look who's come to see me after all these years. The prodigal son. I was never prodigal, Mom. For me, you were. You never had to see me like this. No, but you were too busy. I didn't think... You didn't think I was important enough for you? No, this isn't the way it happened. This is exactly how it happened. What did you expect? You knew what ward I was in. I'm pretty sure I told you over the phone. If I had a phone next to me,
and I can move. I would have been here if I could have. Keep telling yourself that. Repetition is key, son. Maybe one day you'll even start to believe. I didn't think it would go so fast. Fast for you, maybe. Not for me. There was nothing fast about it. I felt every single excruciating second. Had I known, I would have prioritized differently. That's comforting to know that you would have cleared your calendar for me. Not too much, I hope. After all, I wouldn't want to be a burden. Just give me enough time to say one last goodbye. You know, to tell you I love you. That sort of thing. I'm sure a 5-minute slot will do plenty. This isn't how I remember it. No? How'd you remember it then? Not like this. You were at home, Mom. Way to ruin the mood, man. In our house. You'd think I would know. Of all people. No. These details are wrong. This is all wrong. You're calling your own dying mother a liar? Is that really how you want to say farewell? I've got to go, Mother. You're leaving? You just got here. I've got to go. Will you go to my funeral? Of course, Mother. Will you wear a jacket I picked out for you? I don't... It would mean a lot to me. I can't do this. Remember to put fresh flowers on my grave every once in a while, so I know you still remember your old mother. I've got to go. Don't leave me like this, all alone. I'm in so much pain. Make it stop. I prayed you would come. In the darkness, I prayed for you to come visit me. I feel so lonely. I'm afraid, son. I don't want to face this by myself. I can't read that line, it's too small. Oh. 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 I don't feel so good. Okay, make it stop. I need a moment. I need just a moment. That hit me too hard. That hit me way too hard. Let's just say it brought up some memories that I hope I didn't want to feel. All right. I feel better. I'm right. I'm fine now. Okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Let's get out of here. Really? I'm back here again? What do I have to do to get away from this place? This is where our apartment used to be. This place seems to be falling apart. Interesting. So now I'm outside my apartment. I wish Edie would have invited me for tea again, but that'll never happen. She's on her way to another place. Oh, wait, I'll be right with you. Wait, that sounded like... Edie? Hello? Is anyone there? Hold on, dear. I'm coming. Wee! Yay! Edie! She made it. She made it. I think she made it. I'm gonna say she made it. And she's mastered the
the flying boulder or platform. What, you know, whatever.
Edie?
Well, hello there, my dear. I was having problems reaching the door, you see. This chair seems to have a will of its own.
I didn't think I'd see you again.
Likewise, Victor. You show up in the strangest places.
How did you get here? Am I in a dream again?
No, this place isn't mine.
It's not?
You thought about me, and then I showed up out of the blue. Don't you think that's a strange coincidence?
Everything about this place is strange. Just when I think I know where I am, it changes into something else.
You're close to the center of the dreamscape, Victor. Everything around you is raw dream substrate. The very stuff dreams are made from.
Raw dream substrate? How do you know all this?
What you see around you is shapeless void, is embryonic potential waiting for something to react with. This place feeds off your memories and wishes, whatever it can find to shape itself into. That's why it keeps shifting. It's only as stable as you are.
How did you get here?
Your wish created me. You've got to be careful what you wish for in this place. It's notional and transient. Your thoughts might produce helpful results, but they might also doom and trap you. Whatever thoughts and memories you carry in that little head of yours, I suggest you try keeping them under control. Otherwise, you might end up trapping yourself.
How come you know all this?
I'm a figment of your memory. I know because you know, Victor. You've been here before.
I have?
Everyone has. This is where we spend the first time in our lives. You don't consciously remember it, but subconsciously this place is very familiar to you.
This is where my child is.
No, you haven't even reached the center of the dreamscape yet. Your child is further in.
How do I get there?
I'm afraid I don't know. You don't have any memories that far back. None of us do.
So I'm stuck here.
No. Use this place to your advantage. Manipulate it. Bend it. Wish your way there.
That's it? I just wish myself to where my child is?
You could try. But since you don't have any memories from there, I doubt that would work.
Then how?
Didn't you make wishes as a child? When you saw a falling star, or when you blew on a dandelion clock?
Sure, I guess.
Then you already know.
I have to go.
Be careful in this place, Victor. Getting what you wish for can be treacherous. It's easy to lose yourself in needs and desires. You'll have to let go, or they'll end up trapping you.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. God, Edie is so good. Edie's such a good character. I love Edie. Okay, so our objective now is to reach into the dream. What if I use the key again in this? Nope, it doesn't work. What about... Okay. So the only... Wait, what about this? Can I go through that? Let's get this out of the way. All right. Door's locked, but I have a key. Let's go. No wonder this place was sealed off. It looks like it could collapse any second. Thing is, I have no memory of this part of the apartment, so how would I even know it's this disheveled? Let's climb the stairs. Stairs are broken. I'm not getting up there. Okay, let's go down. Stairs look extremely unsafe. I should try to find another way down before I attempt them. Oh, okay. You're not making this easy on me, Victor. You're not making this easy at all. All right, we're heading back. Let's try the elevator. That was unexpected. Oh, where did that come from? Your guess is as good as mine. A lifeboat is perched on the street in front of the building. I can't get to it from up here. Okay. I think I need to time it. Maybe not.
Nothing's working. So now what do I do? Can't hit that either. Did anything change in the stairwell? Guess there's no other way down. I'd better hurry before this thing... Whoop! Down you go, Victor. Hang on. Where am I now? Seems like this place has changed again. I can't even... Am I in first person? Yeah, I'm in first person. I think this is Selma's dream. I recognize the trees. Why does this place seem so familiar? Have I been here before? Keep going. Almost there. Oh, wait, this isn't Selma's dreamscape. Is that me as a child? Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I didn't notice you there. I must have been deep in thought. Don't worry, this place will do that to you. You know this place. Of course. I used to come here a lot when I was... When you were me? I suppose so. When I was you. Why do you look like that? What do you mean? If you're an older version of me, why do you look so joyless and worn? What happened to you? I got older, I guess. Why did you come here? I don't know. I think you do. Didn't you come here to take my place? Why would I want to do that? To be young again. If you're trying to reach an unborn child, regressing in age might be a way. You think so? How do I become you? Do we just trade places? No. Why would I want to be you? I chose to look this way. You can do the same. You only have to make a wish. Wait. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Hello? Okay, he's not listening to me anymore. So I gotta wish to be a child to get closer to the dreamscape. And I don't need this moment right now. Please leave. Where am I now? Am I still in the woods? This is not the woods. Those drips. They seem so close by. Nothing to click on yet. Oh. And we're back. We are back. Starting to... Whew. Starting to mess with my head a bit. Hey, a coat hanger. And also leave a stain. Ah, so that's where the lifeboat ended up. Can I examine it? Where did this come from? Stay on the sidewalk. I'm not ready to find out. Let me look around a bit more before I do anything stupid. It's the letterboxes for the estate. I don't need anything from them. I'm just going to make sure I don't need anything else. I don't think there's anything in the stairwell. Let me look at the elevator. Can I go down? I can go down through the void. Figures. The machine's gone. The black void stretches as far as I can see. Why did I expect anything from this? What about the surveillance room? This is where Mr. Morton's... This is where I found Mr. Morton's master key. Mr. Morton's map. I don't know how accurate it is, but a map might help me get to the center of this place. Pick up map? Cool. So note says Thelma Theed. What's this? The note says 12 to Point Crest. That's the address of our house, if I remember correctly. So we are actually really close to the center. We're the closest right now. Edie's all the way out here because she is getting old. Martin and Selma seem to be next to each other, which chapter 5 makes sense now. Monitors have been turned off. Won't be able to use this on monitors. No. Pick up remote control. Oh, I can take it. How about the telephone? Well, Mr. Word, can I call him? Well, hi, Satan again. Nice to hear from you. One more time. That's not going to help. I put everyone to sleep already. I don't need to use this anymore. What trash can? Mr. Morton tried to destroy evidence in this before he died. It's where I found the note with the safe combination. Yes, Victor, I already know this. Thank you for repeating everything. So I got the map now, and I got the remote control. I'm glad I closed shut. I can't see any locks or handles. I'm glad I actually went back to this. Button doesn't seem to work anymore. First floor is the lobby. I can go back to the second floor now, right? I don't think I want to though. Let's go on the lifeboat. Lifeboat sounds like a good idea. All right, enter. Guess there's only one way to find out. I also noticed that this thing is going way above the actual building. So I have... Where is this taking me? What the Where are you taking me? Oh. Is that Alicia's boat? It is! We're back in Alicia's part of the dreamscape. Well, I'll be. It's the ship from Alicia's dream. How did I get here? Well, I mean, of course everything is connected, but dang, dude. So I can see Alicia again, right? I can take command of this ship. I might be able to steer it closer to the center of the dreamscape. You know what? That's exactly what I'll do. I can use this wheel to steer the ship, but the engine doesn't seem to be running. The coal room. I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope Alicia cleaned up while I was gone. Nope, it's worse than before. I hope I never see this place again. What's the matter? Left a bad taste in your mouth? Who said that? I did. Your friendly bartender. Remember me? You're still alive? Technically, no. Does it really matter? Dead or alive, we're all equal down here. That's why we like it. There's no pressure. No competition. You could just be yourself. Except rotting. And, you know, buzzing with flies. With no fear of being replaced. Say, why don't you join us? Be yourself for a while. Take the load off. It's actually pretty cozy down here. Once you get over the smell. I don't think I ever will. No, thank you. At least we're warm and soft. Don't be a stranger. Lie down anywhere you want. A few minutes rest will clear your mind. I'd rather not. Not fancy enough for you. Not enough stars in the guidebook. Or is the company disagreeable? Is that what we are trying to tell us? It's not that. I have to get this rust bucket up and running again. I need to get to the center of the dreamscape. That sounds like a lot of responsibility. Did the captain send you? Have you seen her? Did she mention me? No. I'm here on my own. That's a funny way to phrase it, considering the circumstances. You think you're funny, do you? A real comedian. No. No. Say, who are you anyway? I don't see a badge on your uniform. That's a D-grade violation. I was Victor 6 once, but that was a long time ago. You've been reassigned since? You've been promoted to command? And now you think you're better than us? Is that what you're trying to say? No. And also, yes. Just because you got promoted doesn't make you better than us. Just because you ain't decomposing. Can I, like, ignore you? Clear liquid seeping from disrupted eyes. Can I, like... Can I use you guys as fuel? I mean, I feel like I should use you guys as fuel just so you guys can shut up. Okay, I need to put something... I need something to burn in this coal chute. I don't think I'll get it here. So let's look around the ship. Maybe there's something I can burn or I can use as coal. Intercom? Call engineering. Engineering might know. Engineering department. Hello, I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from command. What can we do for you? The captain just ordered. Full steam ahead. That's going to be a problem, sir. Why is that? We're completely out of fuel. The ship isn't going anywhere unless we refuel. I see. Okay, great. How do I refuel? It contains equipment for the lifeboat, boxes of emergency rations, and a fishing rod. Well, I'll get both, right? Wait a minute. These boxes are empty. Somebody's eaten all the rations. There's only some measly crumbs left. Oh, that might help. Oh. Maybe I can use some of them as bait if I roll them into a little ball. There. The hook is baited. I thought so, because you can actually use, like, I think you can use some kind of breadcrumb as bait. So that was easy to figure out. Contains sender issue clothes and uniforms. Nothing out of the ordinary. So it looks like I may need to go fishing out somewhere. Is there a way to do that? I'll have to just look around the area. Just because you still have a pelvis doesn't make you better at pleasing her. I'm gonna... When did that option come up? It said examine corpses, not pick up corpses. When did this change? I'm a bit miffed right now, but you know what? I will accept this. Come here, you. There. Grim. But it's the only source of fuel I have. At least they'll shut up. Can I pick up any more? I already have a body. No. Just dump them. Rest in peace, brother. You know what? I'm actually doing them a favor. I'm cremating them. It's gonna take a while. Oh. The game's doing it for me. I didn't have to do it. That was the last of them. Hopefully that's enough to take on... Hold on a second. Hopefully that's enough fuel to take me all the way to the center. Ugh. Cleaning up that mess was brutal. Alright. Let's call engineering. Tell them full speed ahead. I'm Victor 6. I'm calling from command. The captain just ordered full steam ahead. Affirmative, full steam ahead. Where do I want to go? If I'm reading this map correctly, this heading should take me to the center of the green dreamscape. Wow, I can't even say it. Dreamscape. Is that where I want to go? Yes. Center of the dreamscape it is then. According to the map, I'm right on top of the center of the dreamscape now. I better stop here for the time being. Alright. Tell engineering. Mr. 6, what can we do? Ordered. We stop. Affirmative. Engines at full stop. It might have stopped on its own, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, let's take a look at what we need. What we have to do. Disembark. Time to find out what's in the center of the dreamscape. I must find my baby. Since everyone's dreamscape is connected, doesn't that mean like everyone's baby is there? How will I know which one's mine? It wasn't even born yet, so it's probably gonna look real fugly and unrecognizable. The center of the dreamscape. I finally made it. Guess I'll have to explore the rest of this place on foot. Good thing I have Mr. Morton's map. If I need to travel the dreamscape quickly. Okay, that's a clue saying I could just travel anywhere I want now. Examine skeleton. A badly decomposed skeleton lies in the underbrush. Dry bones are all that remain of whoever this was. The skeleton's left hand is clutching a dirty scroll. Alright, let's look at this. He held on to this until the very end. I wonder why. Let's find out. The scroll is waterlogged and will tear easily, but I might be able to unfurl it if I'm careful. Let's unfurl it. Careful now. There we go. Let's take a look. That's odd. This looks like my handwriting, but I can't recall drawing this map. Okay, my guess is that is a dead Victor. Mushrooms might be edible? No. Have I been here? There's lifeboat. Okay, so it's telling me this is basically the map. Oh god. It's the scroll I found on the skeleton. Looks like a map of this place. So I can move north here, and then there's something weird about this way. Don't eat the mushroom. Odd shapes to my left. There was a path here, it's gone now. Really? Oh. Yeah, there's a fork here. Or I guess this is the crossroads here. Let me try left, which will be the north, right? What kind of place is this? I've never seen anything like it. Look into crib. It's baby Victor! I talked to baby. Hello? Are you my child? No. Sorry to disappoint. It's a talking baby! I'm another Victor, just like you. Another version of me? Something like that. There's quite a few of us here. What can I do for you? Why do you look like that? Why do I look like a helpless baby? Yeah, that's a big question. Have you heard about the birth barrier? Birth barrier? According to a theory, we pass a barrier once we're born. It separates the born from the prenatal. Like a membrane. I think there's more to it than that. But call it what you want. What does that have to do with looking like a baby? The gist of it is, we're trying to reach our unborn child, right? Obviously. In order to get there, we have to make our wishes manifest. But this place is malleable and conforms to our whims, right? I guess. But in order to make a wish, we have to know what to wish for. We can't wish for something we've never experienced. If we could, we just wish ourselves to be this mythical unborn realm and save our child lickety-split. Makes sense. None of us can remember that far back. That's why we can't breach the birth barrier. Looks like you've got pretty close. Perhaps. I'm still pretty far from being prenatal, though. I dug as far back as I could. But no matter how hard I try, this is as far back as I can remember. I was hoping this might trigger an even earlier memory. But so far, nothing's happened. Maybe you're missing something. Possibly. But this is the best idea I've come up with so far. I'm willing to try it out a bit longer. Besides, this crib is pretty cozy. Okay. Don't be a stranger. How can I be a stranger to myself? Don't kid yourself. Now what do I do? Ugh. This is as far as the map goes. Or maybe there's like a back of it. Nope. It's just that. Let's keep going then. Hey! It is child me. Hello? Hello there. Didn't we just meet? That's possible. I can't tell you new guys apart. You all look the same to me. No offense. What do you mean by new guys? You just got here, didn't you? I guess. Well, there you go. You're a new guy. Hey, how long have you been here? 20 years, maybe. That's weird. You look much younger than that. Don't let my appearance fool you. I look just like you when I arrived here. Why do you look like that, then? Anything is possible in this place. We can look however we want. Why'd you choose to look like a child, then? Nostalgia, I guess. Looking back, this was the happiest portion of my life. Sitting here, pondering, hoping that summer would never end. This is when my life peaked. Everything after this was downhill. So you decided to stay a child. I'm a pathetic old fool who's living in the past. Call me whatever you like. I've heard it all before from other victors. Trust me. Don't you have other things to do? Like what? Finding our child, cutting the last tentacle, saving everybody. There's no hurry. Time doesn't move forward in this place. We're all stuck in a recursive loop, doomed to keep reappearing forever. You just happen to be the latest version, but trust me, that won't last. How do we break out of the loop? I don't know. I'm not even sure it's possible. Anyway, this place is pretty comfortable once you start using it for your own needs. Enjoy it, don't fight it. See you later then. I have a thought. What are you doing? Is it not obvious? Find your own pond to fish in. You don't own it. That's not the pond. Victor, what are you doing? That's not the pond. This is like part of the road. What are you doing? So do I wait until something catches, or maybe I just stop? Wait. Go. Hey, what are you doing with that? Throw it back in. I'm afraid I can't do that. Be that way then. The belly of the fish protrudes a little bit. It seems like the fish has swallowed something bulky. Disembowel. That seems to have killed the fish. Yeah, disemboweling someone can do that to you. Just as I suspected. There's a piece of paper in the belly of the fish. Oh, this looks like another part of the map. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that. Let's click on this then. Where'd the lifeboat go? What are these things? Creepy old Victor. Right here. Is this the right way? Nice pond. So I'm here. This must be the pond where I'm at right now. And I guess I just keep going? Hello. That's weird. This room seems oddly familiar. Have I been here before? That must be middle-aged me. Hello? Hey, buddy.
Would you mind getting out of the way? I'm trying to watch a movie here.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
That's fine.
Just pipe down for a second. This is my favorite part. Here, watch this.
Oh, man. Gets me every time. Now, what can I do for you?
Who are you?
Isn't that obvious? We're the same person.
How can there be more than one of us?
Somebody wished me into existence.
Just like I wished you into existence. What are you talking about? Nobody wished me into existence.
You said it yourself when you came in here. You said this place looked familiar, did you not? The stage, the prompter box, the emergency exit.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean...
You recognize it because you've been here before.
You probably looked a bit different, and you must have been pretty confused at the time.
But I made you appear right there on stage.
That's not what happened at all.
No. You didn't suddenly appear on stage to take part in a recreation of a childhood memory.
How do you know that?
Because I was sitting in the audience. I wanted to watch something from my childhood, so I wished for it. The schoolyard, a circle of bullies, a younger version of myself. I made it all appear out of thin air, for my own amusement. You played your part well, by the way, even though you're a bit old.
If what you're saying is true, and I'm not saying it is, why didn't you wish for a younger Victor to play the part?
I forgot to specify when I made the wish. I might have been a little tipsy at the time.
You still are.
Guilty as charged. Say, why don't you join me? I could use a drinking buddy.
You must be sick of chasing all of them. You must be sick of chasing after all them tentacles. I'm not ready to give up quite yet.
Suit yourself, but heed my words. The sooner you give up, the sooner you'll start taking full advantage of this place. Like me.
What can you tell me about it?
You're at the center of the dreamscape, kid. This place is like an amplifier for the mind. It makes wishes manifest.
How does that work exactly?
It's simple. You make a wish and voila, your wish comes true. Look at the empty beer bottle in my hand, for example.
What about it?
Look very closely. Alakazam! It's not empty anymore.
Most impressive.
Would you like one?
I'm good, thank you. Is this what you do all day? Drink beer and watch movies?
You make it sound so trivial. This theater can show me anything I want. Any half-forgotten movie I've ever seen. Any memory I care to experience again. And I've got an endless supply of beer to wash it all down with. Yeah, everything a growing boy needs. Oh, growing, big, strong, manly man.
How do I find our child?
Just let it go, kid.
Let go of our child?
Best thing I ever did.
Trying to save that little brat was a complete waste of time. What about everyone else in the house? They're at risk as well.
What did they ever do for you?
But Alicia
was just holding us back, man. I could see that clearly now.
Marrying her was the worst mistake of my life. I'd be a rock star now if I hadn't met her. Take my advice. Let all that nonsense go. Be a free man again. I'm not sure I can do that.
You will, once you've been here long enough. Trust me.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. This place is like a casino. There's no day-night cycle here. No clocks on the walls.
Can't you just wish for that?
Clocks don't work in dreams. Haven't you noticed?
I guess not. I actually noticed. When we talked about the alarm clock back then, it was always shifting.
What's your estimate? How old do I look?
I'd say around 50.
Really? That's a lot more than I would have guessed. Oh well. Time flies when you're having fun.
I gotta go.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Can I just ruin your fun? Middle-aged Victor sucks. I'm gonna use the remote on the stage. Whatever. Hey, can I actually control the projector?
Bam! Yeah! Hey! Stop messing with the projector. I was watching that.
Hello again. What can I do? I just wanted to see. Oh, There's a lot more stuff here. I might skip some of this if it's not important. So just a fair warning. Okay, so the second one here, there's actually something maybe important. Why do you think somebody wished us into existence?
Because I was wished into existence, and so were you.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've done it myself. Why don't you try it?
Wish another victor into existence? Is that even possible?
Just close your eyes and make a wish.
All right. I wish another victor was here.
That should do it.
How do I know if it worked?
Oh, don't worry. You'll run into him sooner or later.
What can you tell me about the map I found?
If you haven't realized it already, drawing a map of this place is a fool's errand. Like herding cats. The path keeps shifting.
Did you ever try?
I never tried to draw a map myself, but I know where you can find a secret map of this place.
Let me guess. You'll only tell me if I do something for you first?
That's not what I was going to suggest, but alright. You've talked me into it.
What do you need?
It's been a while since I experienced something new. I'm sick of drinking and watching the same few things all the time.
Why don't you just wish for something new?
You can't wish for something you've never experienced. It's like trying to imagine a color you've never seen. If you provide me something I've never experienced before, I'll tell you where the map is hidden.
All right. I'll see what I can find. All right, so that's important. All right, it looks like I have everything I need from him for now.
Take care of yourself, kid.
I mean, something I never experienced. Examine fish.
Want a fish? No thanks, I don't eat much anymore.
You want some crumbs? Some crumbs?
No thanks, I don't eat much anymore.
Okay. Fish is already dead. Oops. What the kingdom of heaven? Can I give you this? Do you want the key to the kingdom of heaven?
No thanks. I don't need anything to eat anymore.
Alright, so that didn't help. Oh!
God speaking. What can I do for you, child?
I'm here for you. I'll pick up your scroll, thank you. A piece of paper lies on the ground.
Keep your dirty hands off it. It's the only map of this place that's actually worth the damn.
Hello?
Just a moment, my child. Oh, great. Another one. Let me guess. You just got here, right?
I suppose so.
How?
By boat. I use Alicia's cruise ship.
Same here. A lot of us go for that.
A lot of us?
You're not the first victor to make it here, and you won't be the last. New victors come here all the time, trying to challenge me. Like puppies gnawing at the feet of the alpha dog. Save yourself the effort, son. It won't happen.
Why would I want to topple you?
You're vying to be God, of course. Just like the rest of them. You can't wait to replace me, can you? You want it so bad you can taste it.
You look pretty toppled already.
That's blasphemy. You should address me with solemn respect. After all, I'm the one true God.
Whatever you say. Who are you?
I was just like you once. A confused mess. I came here looking for our child, but along the way I discovered my true purpose.
Oh, what would that be?
To transcend, of course.
Transcend?
What else would you call it? I was a man, but now I'm God. The Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
All at once?
I knew you wouldn't understand. You're just like the rest of them. A bitter and envious pleb.
How long have you been here?
5 years, maybe. I've lost track at this point.
It looks like you've been here for it looks more like 5 decades.
Really? Has it really been that long?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I consider it, time well spent. I've been a remarkable supreme being. I've changed lives. I've made dreams come true. I made a person blind once.
I've got to go.
Leave me. I've got a universe to run.
I'm going to take your phone. Looks like the phone I used before. It has a number on the front. Read the number? Says 555-155-1381. That's going to be important. I think I can talk to him on the phone. Can I use it? Keep your paws off that. It's a divine instrument. I'm the only one allowed to use that. Well, I'm you, so can't I use it? All right. He's not going to let me have it. Let's just keep going. Wait a minute. Haven't I been here already? It looks like it loops around. Well, let's go this way. Oh, look at that. At least I got the map to help me a bit. Let me talk to Child Victor one more time just to be sure I don't need anything. Right, I forgot about that. Who the heck was that?
Follow him.
This place is confusing. Could swear the paths have changed somehow. Yeah, I get that too. This path used to be the pond. Did another Victor just come by here?
Funny you should ask. He was looking for you too.
He was?
He said you guys had some kind of deal, but you screwed him over. Does that ring a bell?
No. What kind of deal?
He didn't specify, but he seemed quite upset about it.
All right, well, maybe if I keep going. Oh, there we go. Hello? Hello again, fellow Victor. What can I do for you? I'm just... I might skip some dialogue if nothing happens. All right. So hold on, nothing.
This is good.
Okay, there's baby Victor. Well, shoot. I can't get back to the lifeboat now. Oh, no, I made it. And there's contemporary Victor. Hello? Why, if it isn't the deal breaker. Why do you call me that? Don't you recognize me? Should I? We have a history, you and I. We do? Don't you recognize your own reflection?
Wait.
You're the Victor in the... Are you the Victor in the mirror? Bingo. The one who saved you from falling? The one whom you made a deal with? What are you doing here? How did you escape the endless void? You wished me here. I did? You don't need to play dumb with me. The middle-aged Victor told me about it. I didn't think that would work. Well, here I am. So, why did you summon me? Why did you break our deal? I just wanted to test it. You just wanted to see if it worked. I guess. That's a reason, I suppose. Not a good one, but a reason. It worked. Congratulations. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot to rest. My feet are killing me. What can I do then? So I need to figure out how to get the other piece of the map. I think I just need to get something for middle-aged Victor somehow. I need a moment to think about this. At first I thought it's just something new to drink, but it might be... The remote control worked on the projector. Maybe he can... Oh, hi there. There you are. Maybe he can use it for himself. Here you go.
What's that?
Something to give you more viewing variety.
Thank you. I never thought of that.
All right. Give me what I want. Can I borrow your map?
Sure.
It's over there on the wall. Evacuation plan?
Yeah. I don't know how accurate it is. It came with the theater. It's as close as I ever got to making a map.
Okay. Thank you. Evacuation plan for the theater. Let's take a look. Evacuation plan I took from middle-aged Victor's wall. There's the theater. That's it? It's just a line. What does this do for me, though? Can I put them together? Nothing seems to work. I could try talking to some of the other people. I think what I need to do, I know for old Victor, I need to use the phone. And for contemporary Victor, what does he want? Maybe he has a map. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello again, deal breaker. What do you want? What happened during your fall? Absolutely nothing. It was wonderful. Solitude at last. Did you meet Legion? The creepy voices from the abyss? Yeah. Sure, they were there as I fell. Did you know you could request things from them? I do. That's how I got the mirror. Wait, let me get this straight. You were falling into a void of endless nothing, and the thing you asked for was a mirror. I don't know what to say. I mean, I knew we had a vain streak, but you took that into a whole new level. I didn't ask for a mirror. I wanted something to watch like a television. The mirror is what Legion gave me instead. You don't need to be embarrassed. We're all brothers here. It's totally natural you want to check yourself out during those circumstances. It's not weird at all. What did you wish for? A typewriter and some paper. So I finally could write that book I've been thinking about. Do you still have it? The typewriter? It's still in the void, I'm afraid. I only managed to keep a single sheet of paper. That I was feeding the roller when I got summoned to this place. I drew a map on it to make sense of this place. Can I borrow it? In exchange for what? I don't know. What do you want? You never made me that sandwich. I could really use something to eat. I'll see what I can do. Okay. See you later. Yeah, see you later. All right, let's get back to the lifeboat. And what I can do is I can call old Victor, and I have to figure out how to get a sandwich. Go back to the cruise ship. Oh wait, travel to another part. Oh yeah, that's right, I can do that. Who would be able to make a sandwich? Who thinks he's God? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna mess with him. Hello? This is God? Dear God who art in heaven. It's me, your biggest fan. Wait, this sounds oddly familiar. Repeat my own request. I need your help. They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please, make them stop. That voice. Is that me? I'd be eternally grateful. Yours truly, Victor. I sound so young. When was this? I see myself. My nose is bleeding. I'm surrounded by children. What happened to me? Wait. I think I remember. This was back at school, wasn't it? I think it was... Push old Victor back to the house. Make old Victor fall into an endless void. Teleport old Victor to mother's deathbed. Oof. Can I just have him appear on stage like before? Did that actually work? Is he gone now? Guess there's only one way to find out. I didn't want him to revisit his mother again. That really hit me hard when I saw that. But let's see if he's gone from that spot now. I doubt he'll be able to get back to the phone. Hey there, contemporary man. Hey there, baby man. Perfect. My wish seems to have worked. The old fool's gone now. Piece of paper lies on the ground. I am taking that. Thank you so much. My phone. Was this hill always there? So everything's starting to come together, but I still don't have everything yet. I need to make my way back to the ship, see where else I can go. I wonder if Selma can help. I wonder if I can even talk to Selma at this point. Selma and Martin might... Yeah, Selma and Martin might help. I'm glad that this place is not as confusing as I thought. I can make a sandwich out of those pumpkins. Hello? Victor, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. That makes two of us. You're not done with your quest? Unfortunately, no. There's still one more tentacle I need to cut. It's hiding in the dream of my unborn child. Good luck finding it. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, God. This is all a big waste of time. Oh. No. Oh! What do I do? Can I just cook the fish? Can I just... Maybe the... Here. Burn. Oh! Apparently I can cook the fish. Cook it like I always did. That should do, right? Grilled fish? Yep. Maybe I could just shove that down his throat and he can give me the map. Okay, let's go straight back. Try to figure out where to get to, how to get to contemporary Victor here. Might not be too hard. Let me go here. Let me go this way. Hi. Don't worry about me. I'll figure this out. Hi, middle-aged me. Oh, wait, was it down? I think it was down. Let me go back. Yeah, there he is. Hey. Feed. Here you go, something to eat. Thank you. That looks delicious. All right, give me the thing. Can I have your map now? Sure thing. But there's something you should know first. It's just a blank piece of paper. I lied about drawing a map on it. Why'd you do that? I figured I needed more leverage. I wouldn't go look for food for a blank sheet of paper, would you? Perhaps not, no. Here's your reward. I hate you. I hate this Victor. So much. Blank piece of paper that contemporary Vic gave me. Wait a minute. Stacking. I can stack. I know how to stack. I remember back in chapter 2. Was it chapter 2? It's chapter 3. Back in chapter 3. In Alicia's dreamscape. I know how to do it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm missing a piece. You know what? I might be missing a piece. Because there's one Victor I didn't get a map from. Of course. If every Victor so far had a piece of the map, then of course baby Victor would have it. I need to get his piece. Hopefully it'll be pretty easy, like taking a piece of paper from a baby. Okay, I'll eventually find him. There you are, you little brat. All right, baby Victor. Hey there, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the maps? I was really into mapping this place before I realized this place doesn't make geographical sense. For a while I wanted to compare other Victor's maps to mine, but getting them to relinquish their maps was too much of a headache. What were you hoping to find? Common denominators. That type of thing. Alright, can you give me a map? Oh wait, maybe if I show him the maps I found, he'll do it? You want old Victor's map? No thanks, I don't care about maps anymore. I'm all about memories now. Then give me your map! Why does that baby toy look so familiar? You grew up watching it. Our parents put it over our crib to lull us to sleep. I had to dig pretty far into my memories to remember exactly how it worked. What about this? You want a blank piece of paper? No thanks. You want this old map? No thanks. Memories. You want this dream map? No thanks, I have one already. You do? I used it to get to this place. I think we all did. You want this hanger? It's a little late for that. Hello? Oh. What happened? Shoot. What do you mean? All other Victors seem to have given up on finding our child. But you're still trying. Why haven't you given up yet? The trick is to have several theories going at once. If one proves to be wrong, you can just try another. Have you heard of belly button theory? No. Another Victor came up with it. He was convinced he was the original Victor since he had a belly button. The original Victor? He thought that was proof that he wasn't a duplicate like the rest of us. What would a belly button prove? That he had an umbilical cord at one point. That he had gestated inside a woman, as he put it. That he hadn't just been wished into existence by another Victor. This theory doesn't make sense. I have a belly button for starters. So do I. So does every Victor in this place. So his theory was disproved. Thoroughly. When he realized he'd been wrong the whole time, he just gave up and became disillusioned with this place. He went all in on a single theory which proved to be wrong. Once he realized that, he just kind of deflated. What happened to him? I saw him again a couple times, walking around aimlessly, muttering to himself. Something inside him seemed broken. Once that happens, they usually look for a place to lay down and await death's embrace. Grim. It is. I use him as my cautionary tale. A reminder not to bet your sanity on a single theory. You've got to diversify. What do I do? He obviously has a map, but I don't know what to do. Can I talk about some of the other Victors from other people? About the other Victors. What can you tell me about Baby Victor? But he's alright. He used to come over and watch movies with me. I miss having a drinking buddy. Those were the days. I've already seen that. Hello again. What can I do for you? Tell me about Baby Victor. Baby Victor, is he new? Sounds a bit of a creep. Does wanted to be a baby. Trying to cross the birth barrier by accident, early memories. Yeah. I enjoys wearing diapers. I don't know. I don't talk to him. The whole baby thing freaks me out, but whatever gets him through the night. Oh. Oh, there's a new option. Why do you have a falling out with Baby Victor?
Falling out is putting it mildly.
What happened?
It started out like any other night. We'd been watching movies, having a relaxing time, when he noticed his map was missing. He wanted to know if I'd seen it or knew where it was. I told him I had no clue. Then he tried to frisk me, so I had to ward him off. He tried calling me a thief and a liar. Before I knew it, we were rolling around on the floor fighting.
You fought a baby?
He didn't look like a baby back then. He looked just like you or me. Anyway, once both of us were tired, he got up and hobbled away. I haven't seen him since.
Well, he's a baby now, so unless you get off your ass, you're not going to see him again. All right, so maybe now I triggered something with baby Victor. We'll have to find out. As soon as I can find him. As soon as I can find him. There we go. Maybe baby Victor knows now. Hello, hi there, what can I do for you? We want to know. Why did you think the middle-aged Victor is still on your map? It was a spur-of-the-moment type of thing. I didn't deliberate much before I did it. My bad. You must have had a reason, though. When I mentioned my map was missing, I looked over towards him, and for the briefest of seconds, I swear I saw a snide smile flash across his face. Like he knew something he wasn't telling. Something inside me just snapped. How'd you lose your map? Honestly, I can't quite remember. I was still drinking, you see. When I woke up, the map was gone. I suspect another Victor stole it from me. Is there more? What do you want to know? Nothing. Gotta go. Don't be a stranger. Now what? So, he was drunk. And he lost the map. And now that was it. So he lost the map, that's all. Maybe young Victor knows. Like the other Victors. What do you know about baby Victor's missing map? That's my fault, I'm afraid. You stole his map? I just borrowed it. I had a theory that if I stacked two maps on top of each other and held them against a light source, a hidden meaning would appear. That's exactly what I did. Or I tried to do, but I was missing that piece. Like we did in Alicia's dream. Precisely. Did that work? I couldn't see anything, but it was worth a try. Maybe if I had more maps, I would have gotten a different result. But I honestly doubt it. Do you still have the map? I put it right next to his crib, so it would look like he dropped it. I guess he hasn't noticed it yet. Are you kidding me? Is this one of those things where I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have noticed it if I wasn't told it was there? That's starting to get real dull, real fast. All right. I don't see it. Oh, it was right there the whole time. How did he not notice? You don't get this map back. Achievement unlocked, 6 easy pieces. So this is the last piece of the map. So let's now use it. Let's go back to the ship and do the whole thing again. This is not working. Oh, it's not working. All right, it's not working. Nothing makes sense. A lot of that part, there are some of the maps that are faded, so I can't really tell. Shit. I'll figure this out. I may have to cut here. So apparently I don't know what I'm doing, but there's one thing I haven't tried, and I tried everything else, believe me. I've been here for hours. I'm starting to get tired. So here we go. It's a bit of a stretch, but what if I can use this wall or rearrange the center? It's worth a try, I guess. Interesting. So this was the answer. That's cool. I'm glad it took me hours to figure this out. Okay. This seems right. Oh. My thing got stuck. Wait a minute. This isn't right. I think I have to connect them all together in some way. Right? Oh, no, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Oh, okay. I mean, the landscape has to be similar. So let me think here. This looks kind of right. I just realized now that this piece of paper here has a cross. It has the folded ends, which look like the crossroads. So this looks all connected now. Is that it? Did I do it? I think so. Did that really work? Did I actually rearrange the center? Only one way to find out. All right. Here we go. Travel to the center of the dramscape. So what do I do now? Like, what path do I take? Maybe I have to go through Baby Victor's area. I'm sure the maps are in the right place, but I don't think I'm walking the path correctly. I better get back to the lifeboat and start over, just to be sure. Oh, they want me to go in order. So apparently I have to go... I see what they want me to do. All right, so let's do it. I have to go in, like, the order from oldest to youngest. They don't want me to cut corners. Something seems to be happening with the archway. Oh. Yay. Oh, I made it. Achievement unlocked. End of the line. What is this place? I'm sure this wasn't here before. I feel like this is the home stretch. Hello? Is someone there? Mom? Dad? Are you the doctor? They said he'd be around any minute. We've been waiting such a long time now. I'm not a doctor. Please help us. My wife's about to give birth. You seem very calm about this. They gave her something to induce labor, but nothing's happening so far. We're worried something's wrong. How long does it actually take? Is the baby okay? I don't know. Could you please help us find out? It would really mean a lot. Okay. Examine cupboard. Patient personnel belongings. It looks like Mom brought some knitting equipment with her. Pick up the yarn. I now have yarn. Oh. Well, this is going to be blacked out. How long has it been like this? A few months, maybe more. Doesn't seem like I want to come out. Boom. Yeah, this is definitely blacked out. Grim. But I won't be able to do it from here. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I think I know what I have to do. Oh, heaven help me. I'll cut to where my idea is. There it is. You saw that, right? You know what I need to do, right? Are you looking forward to it? Because I sure am not. Can I do something with the twig? Twig from... It's the twig I shot from Selma's room. Oh, good, I can take it. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to cut and take us back to where we need to go. God. Oh. Oh. Of course. I need some way to climb up. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's okay, everyone. It's just the wonders of... Oh. This is definitely blacked out now. I wonder if I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube for this. Enter the womb, sure. It's fetus Victor. Look how big he's growing. Hello? Who are you? Don't you already know what? Don't you already know that? Aren't you just another Victor like me? I am Victor. I didn't know there were any others, though. Haven't you met the other Victors before me? No. I thought I was the only one. How can there be more? We're stuck in the recursive loop. New Victors spawn at regular intervals. Old Victors die and wither away. It's been going on for a long time. That must have started after I got here. I never saw any other Victors, though I wish I had. I could have used the company. I spent decades walking alone in that miserable place. I'm sorry, I'm still bewildered by the fact that I'm here. Are you the original Victor? That's not how I describe myself, but since I'd never met any other Victors, it's possible that I was the first one. How'd you find this place? I started drawing maps of different parts of the landscape, noting down landmarks and features as I walked around. I thought if I had enough map pieces, I would be able to configure them into one complete chart of this place. Did that work? Not at first. This place shifts constantly, as I'm sure you've noticed. But after a while, I started to notice that I could change the landscape I was walking through. If I visited the locations in a certain order, new places would unfold before me. At first, I didn't know what to do with that knowledge. But after exhaustive experimentation, more and more new places would become available to me. I don't know how long I spent trying out various combinations. It feels like a century at least. But I finally arrived here. At the birth of it all. Is this the birth barrier? I believe it is. Beyond this point lies the realm of the prenatals. Then why'd you stop here? Why not go further? We're not meant to cross the barrier. That would be a transgression against nature. What about our child? Our child is safe as long as someone is willing to block access to the prenatal realm. So I decided to stay here, to prevent the machine from reaching the other side. What if the machine already made it to the other side before you came here? Nonsense! I would know. How can we make sure? Rest easy, Victor. I will stay here and safeguard the prenatals for as long as I live. I'm willing to sacrifice myself in order to give our child a chance at a normal life. As long as I stay here, our child will be safe. It's the only way. That sounds like something the machine would say. I'm sure it would, but I'm not the machine. The machine would definitely say that as well. It seems your mind is made up. I won't be able to persuade you. Stand aside. Let me pass. If you want to get to the prenatal realm, you have to go through me first. Oh, you don't know the power I wield. You do not know. I'll be right back. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. I realize I have to be inside to do this. Hey, you know those, you know the episode of South Park? I'm not sure I'm comfortable doing this. Maybe there's an alternative way to get past him? How do I even use this thing? Bam. But what part should I try to pierce? Pierce the ear canal? I mean, I'll get a good hang on it. I might be able to pierce his ear canal. I could probably reach the brain if I straighten the coat hanger out. But do I really want to do this? Maybe there's an alternative way to get past him. No, Victor, this has to be done. Wait, what are you doing? Get that thing away from me! I'm sorry, but I see no other way. You'll doom us all! Achievement unlocked, retroactive abortion. Oh dear, let's leave right now. Hey, there's no passage back here. It seems to lead deeper into the womb. Yeah, let's enter. Let's see where it takes us. This was a terrible idea. This was a terrible idea. I had no idea it would go in this direction. This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? That voice. Was that me? Indeed. Just a little closer towards the center, if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light. All right, let's do it.
Hello again, Mr. Neff. I guess you're wondering where you are. What is this place? You're standing in the dreamscape, Mr. Neff. The living, breathing amalgamation of billions of sleeping minds.
I'm doing Mr. Morton's voice because the color seems the same to him.
Each adding their own distinct piece to the puzzle. All connected, all belonging. We look forward to spending an eternity with you.
Oh, hello, Legion. Oh no. Take a moment to reflect. Who are you? I'm you. Don't you recognize your own reflection? I'm talking to myself now? That doesn't bode well. It's strange how easy I can express these thoughts to you. I hardly know you, and I haven't even admitted much of this to myself even. The subconscious is a strange and powerful thing. So this is goodbye then. Let's reform on some faraway beach, somewhere down the line. So this has, I could still save my child, right? Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment. Yeah. I want this to last forever. Step away from the light. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh. Anytime now. Boy, this is a very long scene. That was a very long scene. Achievement unlocked. End of chapter 6. Wait, there's a chapter 7? That can't be right. Was there a chapter 7? I didn't know. Where am I now? Did I really pass through the birth barrier? Am I really on the other side? I feel like I should stop here, but I'm wondering what is left. I want to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm not stopping here. This is the finale. This has to be the finale. It is. Thank you, Victor. I wouldn't have been able to reach this place if it not for you. I thought I'd be stuck back there forever. Wait, that wasn't you back in there in the womb? No, he spoke the truth. He was blocking me from reaching this place. But you took care of that, didn't you? God damn it, Victor, you screw up everything. Come on, 2-hour finale, let's do this. I wish I had more time to stay and discuss things with you. Out of all Victors, you were the most ruthless. But you'll have to excuse me. I've got a consciousness to transfer. Oh no! He is trying to get out of the dreamscape, and he's going to use my baby. I refuse for you to use my baby for your experiments. By the way, I love the scenery here. Is this all like cotton right here? It looks really nice. I can do this. Oh, this is yarn. It's not cotton, it's yarn. Still, it looks really nice. And look, there's a little alien baby in this bulb. That's also a nice scene. Here we are. The very center of the dreamscape. What will Victor do? What does Victor have? He has nothing. He must fight with his bare Victor fists to save the child. And maybe the world? I don't know. I don't know what the machine's gonna do after this. Maybe the machine wants to live a normal life. You know? Maybe he wants to live a life in peace. He wants meaning in his life. And we're taking that away from it. But then again, he is trying to steal, you know, my baby and use that as his vessel. So, you know, destruction incoming. Here are all the prenatal babies. Approach the child. This has to be my unborn child here. Damn. Was I too late? It looks like the machine is possessing the child now. Victor, you're too late. I didn't want to do this, but you left me no choice. Let my child go. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my only shot at life. You made sure of that when you cut all my other roots. You don't deserve to live. You're a parasite. You only live at the expense of others. Without a host, you're nothing. The same can be said for your child. Doesn't it not draw life from Alicia? Yeah, you don't bring that. That's different. This is nature at work. You're just a machine created, you know, man-made, artificial.
Without her, it'd be dead. That's different. We chose that. We didn't choose you. Leave my child now, or else I'll rupture the umbilical cord I'm standing on. You'd murder your own child just to deny me life. If it comes to that, then yes, I'd rather kill you both than to see my child grow up as some kind of machine-controlled zombie. What if there was another option? Like what? What if I transferred my consciousness to you? And suppress me, like you did the others? A merged being, free to explore the dreamscape, the first of its kind. Would you let my child go? Of course. But you must understand, if we do this, you can never leave the dreamscape again. That would sever my last remaining source of energy, killing us both. What about Alicia? What about the others in the estate? They'll wake up as soon as I transfer my consciousness to you. Very good. It'll take a few moments, and I can't guarantee it will be entirely pleasant for you. I'll release your child in the meantime. Very well. Hello? Hello? You can talk? Yes, I think so. Is that what we're doing right now? Yes. Who are you? I'm your father. You're my child. Yes. In this incarnation, that's true. But we'll come back here again in different forms. What is this place? It's where life finds shape and form. These are all children gestating? Not just children. Animals too. All things. All life dreams, Father. Victor, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm done. I've transferred my consciousness to you. We can leave. Will I ever see you again? I can't join you in the waking world. I have to stay in the dreamscape. Perhaps I can come visit you when I sleep. I hope you do. What's my mother like? You'll like her. I wish I could be there with you both. So do I. What happens now? How do we get out of here? I think we can conjure up a mode of transportation from your memory. If you'll allow me. Do it. Okay. This is how we leave then, huh? Well, I mean, I guess if we're gonna, go through the dreamscape together, we may as well take a ride. Where should we go? I'll let you decide that, Victor. You're the dreamer, after all. All right. I think I know a place. Goodbye, Father. He is a very intelligent being for a little baby. Goodbye. Victor? Are you all right? What's that on your head? Wake up, Victor. You're scaring me. Please wake up. Please? Where are you? Wow. Back on the island, huh? With a self-aware tentacle possessing me. This is where I started. This is how it ends. There's a gap in between. There's a gap where we meet. Where, oh, I didn't read the whole thing, but you read it. You saw it. And that's it. This is how it ends. Wow. I'm gonna need a moment to compose my thoughts here. So let's talk about this game. It is really good. It is a really good game.
I've played a lot of point and click adventure games. I've even played through Sam and Max games. I've played a little bit of Monkey Island. I played the Flash point and click games like escape rooms. But for this game really got me in the feels. Like I've never had an actual game that had all this emotion, that had me feel all this emotion. So long, goodbye. Thanks for playing our game, The Dream Machine. We hope you liked it. Will this take me back to the main menu? And that's how we're going to end it, huh? That's what we're going to do? Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to need another moment now. Okay. All right. So that was The Dream Machine. This game was great. It was really great. I played a lot of different point and click adventure games, a lot of puzzle games, but this was probably the first one I played in a long time that made me feel all sorts of different emotions. It showed a lot of scenes about our own mortality that had brought up memories of the people I've lost. And I think that's why this game hit me as hard as it did, because there were a lot of moments that I related to. Anyway, in terms of gameplay, the point and click mechanics were done really well. It wasn't just that you had to think outside the box when it comes to progressing through the game, but most, if not all of the items that you pick up in the game had different uses to them. They weren't just a single use item, but there were items that you can examine to get more clues, or use them to solve other puzzles as well, to solve other problems. These solutions were really well done, and it's not often that I see a puzzle game where it just isn't put the square box into the square hole kind of deal. Out of all the puzzle games I played, this was definitely one, if not the best one I've played in a very long time. And I've played a lot of The Room games. If you don't know anything about The Room, I would recommend those games as well. They're really good. If you like any kind of point and click adventure games, then you gotta add this one to your library. It has a sense of wonder while also being so incredibly emotional and impactful. And I'm not saying that lightly. So that's all I have to say about The Dream Machine. I would like to thank everyone who has watched this all the way with me for being part of this journey with me. I hope to find and play more games like this in the future. In fact, if you let me know some of your favorite games that made you as emotional as this game has made me, I might like to try them out and maybe do a full playthrough of it for the channel. Not now, though. I think I need a break from the emotional roller coasters for the time being. But until then, if you stop by, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And I will see you all next time. Thank you again. And sweet dreams.